The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. To find more podcasts like this, please check out professionalcasual.com. The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. Also, every month, we're going to be giving away any one item to a Patreon backer at the $5 tier or above. Check out patreon.com/professionalcasual for more information. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
This month, any new and current Patreon backers will be able to submit a question for a 5-part miniseries where we will interview the characters and GM of a Grim Podcast A Perilous Adventure. Think of a question for the player or the character. It's up to you. Want to know why Lucky hates seeing animals or mutants mistreated? Want to know if Dani based Uncle Chet on anyone she knew? Want to know what class Dan would play if he wasn't GMing? What does Alex P. Nelson eat for breakfast when he's running late? Does Bruno recommend turn right on red when it's safe? There's no limit to what you can ask, so get creative and then get excited for the character interview that will be done in the video. Patreon members of any tier can submit questions. The video will be for Patreon members $5 a month and up, so we'd love to hear those questions from you. Can't wait to answer them. Thank you. Man, you guys ready to do your best impression of the Ninja Turtles or in the sewers?
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga.
Turtles in a half shell. I love pizza.
Bruno.
Radical. Is that something the turtles say? I think so.
Radical.
Yeah.
I love how I didn't mean that literally and everybody did anyway. That was great. So welcome to the Grim Podcast Perilous Adventure, episode 18. We're still in the sewers. Been here for a couple episodes now, which makes sense. Our first kind of like dungeon crawl.
It's been terrifying. We've been abducted.
Yeah, so last episode, you guys got taken by some Ronaldians.
And a dude with very clean fingernails.
He likes picking the fingernails with the dagger.
It's so weird.
I'm surprised we got out of there with all of our fingers.
Yeah, so you guys, obviously, those of you that are sitting around the table, I can see your faces. Everybody looked really worried. You guys were scared of that encounter?
I figured that it was over.
Well, I mean,
TPK.
17 against 4. Right.
Yeah.
Those weren't good odds.
I mean, Carl could take like 8 or 9.
Yeah, we'll say that.
He lost to 1 a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, but none of these dudes are Crusher.
I think that the lesson that Carl has learned is that as long as you're polite, everything is going to work out just fine in the Warhammer universe.
I mean, that's kind of worked out for you so far. I was really looking forward to that encounter because I didn't know how you guys are going to react. I figured you would take the hints to not resist, but I never knew. Bruno could start windmilling and then he could, get beat up by 10 dudes at once.
Didn't have any brandy to brandy bounce any of them.
That's fair. Mina, none of them were mutants, so Mina didn't, try to stab them.
Didn't feel threatened.
Did we decide on her finishing move, the Mina shish kebab?
Yeah, I think that's it. No, I should call it the C's shish kebab.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Canon.
But that was one that could have gone really badly depending on what you guys did. I kind of thought with this group, you would just let it happen.
Well,
but when there's 15 guys.
Right. Like if it was just the 3 and they were like, all right, come on. I would have been like, come at me, bro. I'll fight you.
I'm drawing my sword.
Yes. But 17, Mina's not supernumerated, but she knows those odds are not in their favor.
Yeah,
Carl is supernumerate, and it was 18. So
it was 15, but
15 plus the 3 you said.
No, there were 12 more, and then there were.
Oh, that's right.
Rain, and Ryan. I can't remember what it is, and Franz. There were 15 total, which is still more than 3 times as many.
I'm hitting the backspace button on my character sheet where it says I'm supernumerate now.
No, Carl still is.
No,
he's moderate. Okay. He's moderately numerate.
With the twins, were they spelled differently at least?
It obviously you guys don't know the characters don't know this, but it was short. One was Reinhold and one was Reinhard.
When I get Reinhold,
so they just go by. They both just go by Ryan or Rain. I think I said it wrong. It would have been Ryan and Ryan.
It's all good.
I don't think they were twins. I think they were doppelgangers.
It could have been. But they let you go as long as you would. They promised not to tell anybody about the door.
Yeah, we didn't have to like make any like promises of payment or anything. So that's really good.
No.
Yeah, they didn't rob us.
They even gave you all your things back.
Yeah.
That was the best like encounter that we've had so far.
I kept expecting some
Literally.
like weird twist. Like, all right, at what point are they going to ask for like a finger? Like, all right, now we got to take the tip of your
weird
pinky.
twist was that there was no twist.
Right.
You were on edge the whole time, though.
Right. Especially in this game, in this universe. Like, that's not how this works.
But it could have gone really, really badly.
Yeah, it could have gone sideways.
Like it literally says that if you're dumb enough to actually fight them, you will be tossed in the river with a bag of bricks tied around your neck and you're dead.
Oh, good Lord. Well,
Yeah, but you could just like use one fate point and you'd be fine.
The knot comes undone as they walk away and you float back to the top. I guess that's fair.
the bricks are actually those inflated pockets of air used in like boxes for shipping nowadays.
Packing peanuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got out of that unscathed. You learned maybe a lesson. I don't know.
Yep.
I'm not you.
Bruno tried to swim.
And Bruno fell in. It didn't take... It was the second time you had to jump over, so it didn't take too long. And then you blew up a pocket of methane on accident. Bruno fell in again. You're all on fire for a minute, but nobody took damage from it. You were able to put it out fast enough.
That was almost on purpose that time, though.
Almost. It was just that your character is made to not fit.
My character's made to roll.
Exactly. Not barrels, though. He's bad at that, too. But then Mina found the trail, and Carl is leading you guys along the trail of goblin blood back through the sewers.
Cool.
So I said, Carl, you rolled a 1 on that check, right?
I sure did.
So I said I was going to let that kind of carry on for a while because that's such an amazing roll. You're able to use your torch. Oh, Bruno, you done lost your torch.
Damn it.
You only have 3 now. When you fell in from the explosion, you were stunned.
Yeah.
You let go of your torch and it floated away in the
Muck.
current of the channel.
Nuts.
Yeah. So you only have 3 torches at this point. But it's not hard to follow this trail. You're able to follow it back along the path till you find the manhole that you climbed down. The ladder's still there. The man's still open. And you, now that you're looking for it and you've been able to follow the trail, you can still see not as much blood, of course, but you still see some drops of goblin blood that you can follow. This area here is a bit bigger. Even it seems like you're easily able to follow the trail along to another intersection where there's a part of the sewer that curves away. This would be to your left.
Okay.
So everybody can make a navigation check to give you an idea of where this is headed.
Heck yeah. 2 levels of success.
Mina made an initiative test.
I know. I rolled a 5.
Whoa.
1 level of success. 1 success level.
I've rolled a 99.
Ooh.
That's
I
real
feel
bad.
like, like, you know, yin and yang with that track or that perception check to this.
Yeah, so you don't know where this is leading, but you can follow the path still.
And I brought the crappy dice today, so that's a 93.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Mina and Lucky realize this. If you turn here to follow the trail, you're going like deeper towards the middle of the city.
All right.
I mean, that kind of seems like you kind of think it's this way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can follow the trail still.
Yeah.
You see drops of blood headed in this way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's certainly the way to go.
Yeah, a judge gave us a job. What's more legitimate than that?
And we will get paid with money.
Unfortunately, you got to jump over the channel again to be able to continue following.
As we continue doing this, are we going to get like bonuses to the athletics check because we're getting so accustomed to having to do it?
Maybe, but not in this case because like you're like at a T intersection, but you're at like the top of the T. So you don't have any, it's going to be difficult to get any kind of running start here.
Okay.
And you have to tell me, are you jumping onto the left side or the right side of this channel going forward?
Can we see the trail from here?
I guess that would make sense, huh? Yeah, it's on the right side.
So I'm going to jump to the right side.
Okay. So you can get a running start, but you're only going to be able to get plus 20
Okay.
for the first person. Then you can assist people.
I'll go first. Yeah, I got it with 5 success
Oh my
levels.
gosh. All right.
Starfish.
So you like jump. I don't know what you
Did like a front flip.
Yeah, you got like some flourish to this. You make it look so easy. Like it does. You don't even need the running start. You just kind of over.
Stick the landing. I am 5'8", so I'm pretty tall. Got mad hops, you know.
Who's up next?
I'll go.
Carl.
All right.
Oh,
You gonna assist?
I'll assist.
I'm good.
Okay. Carl's
So plus
going next.
30, right? With her help?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
So Carl can go plus 30.
all right. No problem.
All right, Bruno. Plus
So-
30 athletics.
You
You
got
mind if I
this.
just head home and get the good dice?
Nope.
No? All right.
We don't have 2.5 hours.
All right. Then
Hour and a half, I
let's see.
Plus 30.
Plus 30.
You got
Oh,
this.
no.
So 27 plus 30 is a 57.
Yep.
Is still lower than the 62 that I rolled.
Oh my God.
By 5. Do you want to re-roll that anyway?
You know what? I already stink.
You've already been in
Pretty
twice.
wet. It's we're
Oh my God.
All right, so you fall in one
All right.
more time. You're going to need to make a difficult endurance test.
now. How wide are these channels?
5 feet.
5 feet.
So you take up like the width of it.
I'm thinking that Bruno thinks that he could like step over just by like reaching
Like
very
what Mina
far.
did.
Right, and then his foot just slips and he hits his face and goes straight into the drink.
So difficult endurance check.
All right, difficult endurance check, easy. Difficult is -10.
Yes.
I made that with 3 degrees of success.
All right, so you go in again, but you don't.
See, luckily you don't have any like open wounds or anything that
Right.
would get infected.
Well, he did take damage from that explosion.
Right.
Yeah, but that's
I
just a
thought
little
that
bit.
that
of
would just be like
singed
force
hair.
damage.
Right,
Yeah, some singed mutton
Yeah.
chops or whatever.
the mustache.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so you're back on the trail. You guys can continue along. It sounds like Mina's first.
Sure.
Bruno's. So we're Carl, or no, geez, we're Mina, Lucky, Carl, Bruno. That's the way you guys jumped across.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess Lucky could have stepped out of the way for Carl to be second if you want to.
Yeah. If Carl wants to go second, for sure.
All right.
Yes.
So you walk along, you notice this part of the tunnel seems to be curving gently to the left. So you can't see too far ahead. And as you go, you see little smaller tunnels leading into this from the left side of the channel.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. If we're headed into the city more, there would be more tunnels feeding into it. Right.
But you're also curving towards the left as you're going. And it seems like a long tunnel. This is the longest one that you've encountered by far at this point. It just seems to keep going.
Do you think that this is under the main road?
That would make
There?
sense.
Make a navigation check.
Bruno's great at these. Should have brought the good dice today.
You don't know where you are under the city at this point.
87. So
Yeah, you have no idea.
keep those high rolls coming.
But yeah, so it continues on, but it's like after a while, it almost seems like it's
Terrible.
It just keeps going. It's like hundreds of yards.
Does the blood keep going this way?
Yep. Every so often you see another drop. Not as much as there was before, but it's still bleeding.
Does it seem fresher or more wetter or anything? Like, do we feel like we're kind of catching up, or are we still kind of a ways behind this?
It's hard to tell because everything's wet down here.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
you figure it probably wouldn't dry very quickly.
You probably gave him a good head start by hanging out in a hole for a while.
Yeah.
You
That's
were
true.
there for a while. After you travel along this, probably 200 yards, maybe a little bit further, you hear a sound. That's like, and there's a whole bunch of it, and it gets louder and louder.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to pull a rat out of my bag with produce animal.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm going to snap its neck real quick and cut it open a little bit and just kind of take its heart.
What?
Wait, what?
And then I'm going to throw the rest of the rat carcass in the muck.
You're going to snap the neck of this rat you made with a spell and pull it out of your bag, and then
No,
pull its
the
heart
spell
out?
is me pulling out of the bag. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
here's a rat. And then I snap its neck, just crack it real quick like a king crab leg.
Oh my God.
And then I'm going to slip my thumb in and pull out like its jaw and its heart. And then I'm going to throw the corpse in the thing. I need it. If there's something coming.
Okay,
Carl
I like
is
it.
horrified.
I don't
He's
know. if I
behind
can-
you.
What?
Yeah, we can't see this.
The only person that might see this is. So wait. So you sound. What do you do with your torch?
You're gonna hear the rat dying. Like it's not gonna be quiet.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you give your torch to Carl right before you do this?
Yeah. Hey, Carl, can you hold this for a second?
Well, Bruno doesn't have a torch at
How
the
long
moment.
does this spell take to
It's
cast?
instant.
Okay. Oh, so
I
you
cast
hear
the
this
spell and
noise
then I
coming.
reach into my
Right.
pocket or my shirt and I pull out an animal that would be appropriate for the area.
So the only person that might see this is Carl. Or sorry, every time Bruno.
Do I need a nameplate?
Yes.
Wow.
There's only 4 of you. How do I keep messing it up? The only person that might see this at all is Bruno, but you would still have your back to him.
I'm not trying to hide it.
But yeah, you would hear like the rat noises of it dying, and then like the of you pulling its heart out.
Yeah.
That's pretty messed up. I like it.
I mean, at least rat was dead first.
No.
You crack neck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Is a humane way of doing.
So Mina, you're up front. You have a torch. Mm-hmm. You heard that noise. You hear this other weird noise behind you. Mm-hmm. And out of the darkness ahead of you comes a swarm of bats. Make a weapon skill check. Or
Oh, thank God.
melee
I thought
basic.
this was going to be something with like a whole ton of legs, like a big old millipede or
I
something.
didn't make it. I missed it by 1 level.
Okay, so you're going to take 5 damage from bats flapping past you and scrabbling at you and biting you.
Can I negate my toughness?
Yes, it's just a regular attack. You subtract toughness and armor. I hit you in the 91. Where is that? On
Right
my
leg.
thing? In the leg is
Okay.
where most of the damage occurs.
And how much was that again?
5.
Okay.
Carl, you're next. Make a, or you can dodge, or you're getting. It's a weapon skill check I'm making against you. Sorry, you could have dodged or make a melee basic.
I don't know why melee basic doesn't make sense. Like Carl's doesn't have like his boat hook brandish.
You have a torch.
What am I melee? Oh yeah, okay. I'll do a melee basic then. Carl succeeds on a 21. 3
right.
success levels.
Nice.
All right, good. So you bat a couple bats out of the air with the torch. Brain them. Lucky. You got a rat in your hand. You gonna dodge, or do you?
No, I
have
see the rat in the-
or you have the rat
in the water.
heart in your hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to dodge.
All right.
I'm good, actually. Not by a lot. No success levels, but
Okay, so you got 0 success levels. You're gonna take 4 damage from the bats.
oh wow.
Because I also succeeded, and you take some damage. So minus your toughness.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sounds like none. Then,
So none
right?
then.
All right, Bruno.
All right. So you could say that I could do a dodge,
Okay.
which I have a 30% chance of making,
Yeah.
or a melee basic,
With your torch. Yep.
He doesn't have a torch.
but I don't have a torch.
Lucky gave you his torch to do the rat thing.
Oh, I thought Lucky gave his torch to
It
Carl.
wasn't time to give it back yet. He gave it to you because you didn't have a torch.
Oh, all right. Well, if I have a torch, then melee basic it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
That's a 17. So do you need to know the degrees of success?
No, just like Carl, you managed to swat a few of them out of the air with the torch. Knock them into the water.
Good.
But with all the flapping of wings and biting and whatnot, everybody needs to make an average dodge roll or fall in.
I really tried not to make that dodge roll.
Got it.
Did you make it?
Oh my God, I rolled under a 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Carl?
Yay.
You backflip into the water on purpose.
Carl's got a 46, which on an average check, which is a plus 20, will make it.
Sweet. All right, so nobody falls in from the bats. A couple of you took a couple points of damage. No big deal. Disturbed some bats with the fire, but
Did all the bats that were swatted away fall into the water, or did any not fall into the water?
1 or 2 that are dead on the walkway. You want them?
Yeah.
No, he just wants the hearts.
Well, just the eyes.
You find 4 bats worth. You can get their eyes.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Do you legit just need the eyes, or are you being weird right now?
No, I need them.
He's also being weird because he's a witch.
Well, I don't know that. I think he's a wizard.
You don't even see this happening. He's 2 people behind
Well,
you.
yeah, but I'm just...
So I got 4
Mina
sets
doesn't
of
see this happening.
Right.
4 sets of bat's eyes, 1 rat jaw.
Lucky, do you
And a rat heart.
have to do that while we're here? Don't you have your own time? This is horrible.
Well, it's just kind of on the way, man. Besides, I'm going to need to fill out my new wet pouch when I get it. So I want a bunch of stuff to put in it.
Oh my God, that's so gross.
So great. All right, so you continue along.
Carl is moving up to the front of the line to distance himself from Lucky, who disgusts him now.
All right, Mina, as you walk along,
Oh no.
you notice the trail ends.
Okay.
There's a door.
Nope.
2 pennies,
There's
please.
a stout wooden door set into the wall of the sewer.
We're sure that this is like a different door, right?
This is a different door. There is a small, like, barred window in the door you can see, and there's a torch on the inside,
Oh,
on the wall.
I am not very trusting of sewer doors anymore. But since I am not supposed to be knowing about other door, then this door is fine, right?
yeah. Technically, there's nothing that has happened to you that would make you skeptical of this.
Lucky, you feel distinctly unnerved by this place.
Guys,
You don't know why, but you've been nervous about the sewers the whole time, but now it's like you are very, it's turned up to 11.
well, right. I mean, that's why I'm preparing with all these animal parts. Guys, I'm really nervous about being down here.
It's okay.
I don't think anything's really gone particularly well since we've been here. And I would just once again like to offer we could leave and just say that we couldn't find the goblin. And I will take care of, anything else that we needed to get taken care of.
10 gold says otherwise.
I mean,
Yeah, it's not right to accept a job and then not complete it.
I feel like maybe we deserve one, you and me, Carl, because other people have taken a job before and then just rolled a barrel in a river instead of turning it into who it should have been turned into. So, I feel like we're owed maybe a free pass, but I really don't like this, guys.
Nope. Just because someone else does a bad job, and Carl looks at Bruno, does not mean that we will sink to that level. And with that, Carl is going to knock on the door and say, "Hello, you got any goblins in there?"
First thing, Lucky, do you have the second sight talent?
I don't.
Okay. So you knock on the door. Do you want to try to look in?
No, Carl is just, politely inquiring. He's not snooping.
Okay. Knock on the door. There's a bunch of rats around making awful noises, but you don't hear anything from inside the room.
And the blood trail definitely stopped here.
I would also just kind of like to add that goblin was obviously very abused by that man. And I don't feel like it was right for him to keep all those menagerie animals like that. And I don't think that returning the goblin is in the goblin's best interest, regardless of whether, it's a job we took or not. I think it's wrong.
With your torchlight, Mina, you can actually see some goblin blood on like the bars of that window in the door.
It looks like is the place. Friends, there's blood on the door.
10 gold buys a lot of pies.
That's
We're going to need to go through this door.
all right.
I'll pay 2 pennies to get 10 gold.
Is the door locked? You might not need it.
Oh, okay. Right. I'll try the door first. Yeah.
It's locked.
Ah, damn.
You don't see any locking mechanism on this side.
In the interest of just getting this done quickly, this one's on me.
All right.
I do it really good. 5 degrees of success.
All right. So you cast your spell and you hear a bolt slide on the other side of the door.
There you go.
I open the door for Carl to go through first.
Carl, you going to go in first?
Yeah, Carl's going in.
All right. So you walk in. There's a torch in the room already, but you're walking in with your torch as well. And you see it. It's pretty awful.
Like
Define awful.
Right, like is it like gambling and people making money without working for it, or?
So you see it's a stone-lined room like a cellar. It's about 15 feet wide and about 30 deep. On the far end of the room, directly across from the door, is like a metal cabinet. But you also notice on the floor, just inside the room, is a large copper ring that is the entire width of the room. And within the ring is crudely drawn a 7-pointed star with like bestial head in the center and some words that you can't read.
Familiar in any way to me as far as, no?
I don't know what this is, but this is definitely not good stuff. This is like worse than a fortune teller.
Yeah. Like I said, I had a really bad feeling about this, guys. I don't think that this is the place we want to be right now.
Yeah, but you said you were concerned about the well-being of the goblin, no?
I was also concerned about bringing the goblin back to a life of servitude. Correct. In addition to,
I think that whatever goes on here is worse than being in the circus.
Do you see any blood?
Yes, there's a lot of blood, especially in the center of the circle. There's a bunch of green blood.
Oh
gosh.
If you looking around more, Carl? Are you going to go in further? Are you going to go in further so others can go in as well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to like create room for folks to come into the room, but I'm not like proactively getting into this, what I know to be freaky stuff. So I sort of know what it is, but Carl is just creeped out by it.
Okay.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Are you going to avoid walking into the copper ring, or?
Yeah, Carl's definitely superstitious enough to like not want to get into this.
Okay. So to go past the ring, you'd have to go most of the way into the room to allow space for others.
Okay.
But you can step over it easy enough. As others come in, Carl's probably watching them. You do notice on the floor by the door, not in the corner. The door was in one corner of the room, basically. On the other side of the door, you see a pile of bones.
Lucky, are you needing bones?
No. Generally, still squishy bits are better.
Magic is fascinating.
I appreciate that, though.
Carl's gonna poke the pile of bones with his boat hook, kind of keeping a distance while poking.
So they're small bones, but there is one bone among them that's a bit larger, intact, and you would recognize it as, none of you have medicine skill or anything, but you've seen skeletons and stuff, I'm sure. It looks like hips. You don't know what it's called, but on the bottom there are 3 holes.
So I think that maybe we should leave, because that is, probably the thing that we came here to get. So
this hip bone?
Yeah.
But how the goblin was squishy. He had all of the squishy bits when he came in here, was just an hour ago.
Right.
How would he be skeleton already?
I kind of don't want to find out, really.
Is there another door coming out of here, or is it?
You only see one door. If you look around the room, you do see some piece of fabric in the far corner. So the door you came in is the bottom right corner of the room. There's an iron cabinet in the top right corner. In the top left corner, you see a cloth laying there, and the bones were between the door corner and the bottom left corner.
Somebody go get that cloth.
All right.
You gonna go get it?
Yeah, I'll trundle over.
Are you gonna step into the ring or around it?
No, I'm not going to step into the ring.
Just making sure.
It's just a loaded question, that is.
Yes, it is, but I need to make sure. So you head over there. You pick up it's a handkerchief.
Oh.
Like a silk handkerchief.
Oh, good.
And on one corner are some letters embroidered onto it.
Okay. Is it a clean silk handkerchief?
No, it's dirty.
Ah, damn.
But you don't know what letters they are because you can't read.
I'd hang on
Do something to
right?
like,
Yeah. I'd hang on to that though.
yeah.
You know numbers from like mile signs, but you don't
Right.
you don't know
Can
what
I
these
check
letters
out
are.
the cabinet?
Sure.
Should I do a?
You guys want? I could like. Kind of worried about that ring. Do we want to see if that's like a trap and maybe like throw a bat or something in it?
If you have
I think we
spare
don't-
bat.
Or do you not want to mess with it at all?
I don't think that it's such a good idea to mess with the spooky stuff.
Okay.
We know how Carl feels about spooky things.
The spooky eyes.
What would we do to like identify the goblin pelvic bone?
You don't know that's what it is.
Right.
Bruno doesn't know what that is. GB
Right.
does. But yeah, you can
Is there-
hold on to it and take it to somebody to identify it. But you know that you would recognize it as a bone that legs would fit into, and it has 3 holes instead of the normal 2. Mina, you're heading over to the cabinet?
Yeah.
So you go over to the cabinet. You guys are kind of all over the room at this point. In the center of the ring, you all notice from the blood that's obscuring this like beast face starts to stream a thick, foul-smelling black smoke flecked with blue and pink. Just starts coming out.
Okay, Lucky was right.
The smoke rapidly coalesces into a horned, fang-filled creature with multiple glowing eyes, 4 beclawed arms, and multiple lash-like tongues. And it goes, and magical energy comes out in every direction and lights up the room in blue and pink. Everybody needs to make a fear check.
God.
So
What
this
is
is
a
a
fear
cool check.
Okay. Mina's not cool.
Oh, Lucky's so fucking cool.
How cool is he?
4 success levels.
All right, so in this case, this thing has a fear 2 rating. So you make a cool. This is an extended cool check. You are afraid of it until you have at least 2 success levels.
Okay.
Okay.
So Lucky's not afraid. You're weirded out. You don't like this at all. You're very uncomfortable, but you're not afraid, like running away. Mina,
Yeah, 4 levels of failure.
until you have 2 success levels on fear checks, your cool checks, you are -1. You suffer -1 success level on all tests to affect the source of your fear.
Okay.
Which is this creature. Everybody else pass?
Carl does not pass. Is there like some kind of fear debt that I should be worried about? Because it was definitely a failure by 5 5 failure levels.
So you are suffering from the fear condition. If it comes any closer to you, you have to make another cool test. And if you fail that, you gain a broken condition, which means you have to flee from it. But you're not fleeing yet. You are afraid, but you're like stuck on the spot.
Deer in the headlights.
Yes. With this thing coming into existence, you also must take a endurance check.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Okay. That one I made. Yeah. No. Just kidding. I didn't.
No?
No. I thought I did. I have a 42 and I rolled a 44.
That one I made. No.
No.
Let's see. I also failed by just a little bit. Rolled a 58 over 50.
Don't you hate it?
Is it a pink one or a blue one?
It's pink and blue.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Good.
That mouth though.
Kind of like a
what that mouth do, you know?
chocolate
I
vanilla
was just gonna
saucer.
say.
So Mina failed, or Bruno failed.
I'm good.
Bruno definitely failed, yeah.
Carl, how'd you do on the endurance check?
Carl got a 12 on that.
Nice.
How many success levels did you get, Lucky?
None.
And Carl, you got like 3 or 4?
I got 4.
Oh, 1. I had 1.
Okay, so Mina and Bruno
Yes.
gain 2 corruption points
What?
from the presence of this thing. Lucky, you gain 1.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
Because we're like in the back of the room. We have no place to run to.
It has a corrupting presence.
I'll say.
That's not
But
good.
all this happens in the instant that it appears, and it stands there, looks at you, It has a bunch of eyes that blink at different rates. It has mouths that open up in random spots in its body.
Oh, God.
In different places. It's kind of, it's here. It has physical presence, but it's also not totally here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
We gotta go. I don't want to be here.
We can't let this thing just run around in the sewers. It's going to kill a lot of people.
What is it?
I don't
Listen,
know.
this is, how do you say, above our pay grade.
You hear it start speaking to you.
No.
At first, it sounds like gibberish. It's like, but then suddenly you understand it in your mind, even though it's not speaking right spiel.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's the corruption taking hold.
Right.
It says, "You can't be here. I told the green thing, but it wouldn't leave, so I ate it."
Can I start casting?
Sure. What are you going to cast?
I'm going to start channeling a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to burn up a rat heart while channeling this to avoid the miscast that automatically happens when I start channeling. 2 success levels so far.
All right. This points at you with one of its forearms, and it says, "Stop doing that. Get out of my temple."
So let's go.
Get it before it fully gets here. Get on it.
But maybe it'll like go away if we go away.
I doubt it.
Yeah, Carl's back pressed against the wall and is like scooting towards the exit as hastily as he can while staying against the back wall.
So I'm going to go into combat initiative round at this point, because for you to closer to the door, you have to get closer to the creature.
Ooh.
Okay.
You can't do that right now because you are still afraid of it.
Okay.
So we'll start with Carl's at the top of initiative.
Okay. So it's another cool check.
Actually, this thing goes before you.
Oh,
What's your initiative?
Of course.
38, right?
39.
I think I have it
38.
wrong. It's wrong on the board. It used its turn to speak to you. It says, "Leave, or I will summon more of my kind." And then, Carl, you can go. So you need to make another cool check in order to overcome your fear.
I got a 72 on that roll, so let's just go ahead and skip past formality. That's bad.
Yeah, because you also are suffering from -1 success level anyway. So you just can't move. You're stuck on the spot. You are terrified. Not terrified, that's a different thing, but you are too afraid to move, because for you to move, you have to move closer to it to pass it to get to the door. Lucky.
I'm going to keep channeling.
Okay.
Burn a bad eye. 1 or no, it's a success, but no success levels. Does that still apply like a base one towards the channel check or
No?
No? Okay. I just don't lose it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Does that take the whole, it's an action, I assume.
Yeah, I believe it's the whole turn.
Okay. Bruno's up.
Bruno, what? He was feared 2, correct?
Yeah.
So that's -2 success levels to his roll.
No, you need 2 success levels on your cool check to overcome your fear.
Okay.
And you failed last time, right?
I did.
Okay, so you're also
Terribly.
stuck on the spot. And again, you have to get closer to him to get to the door, so you can't
Right.
move.
All right. Yeah, he is still very afraid.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Mina?
I gotta make this cool check.
Oh, I saw you failed too.
Gotta blow on those dice,
Hold
you know?
on the dice.
Huh, it worked. I got 4 success levels
All
on
right,
that
so
one.
you over your fear,
I am not afraid anymore.
but you still have like a move equivalent. Or what do you want to do?
Get out of there.
So you're going to go past it?
I'm gonna have to.
Okay. So you're going to go out the door?
Uh-huh.
Back into the sewer?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So Mina leaves.
Mina, no.
Not what I expect you to do. They're going to try to seize that shish kebab it, but
No,
okay.
it's scary.
Yeah, it's really scary.
Oh my God.
All right, so you run out of the room,
Okay.
and it's back to the demon's turn, and it says, "Yes, leave this place." But it doesn't do anything else.
You guys are hacking up.
Just
Get back in here.
No.
Carl, you're up.
Carl's trying again. 65. That is no good.
Oof. Lucky.
I'm telling you, as your resident wizard, get up there and do your thing to it. Okay. 3 more success levels added onto the channel. I'm burning another Bad eye.
So we have 5 now?
5 now.
Oh
So
my
we're doing
goodness.
something major here.
Something real cool, bud.
So while this is happening, so this thing is like pulsing blue and pink light, lighting up this room like a disco.
Oh my God.
And Lucky's standing in a space just chanting in language magic while like little pieces of animals burn up in his hands.
I don't know if I have to burn one every time, but I'm doing it anyway.
For flavor's sake, we'll say that's what's happening. And then Mina's just like, no, and like skirts around the side of the ring and gets out of the room while Bruno and Carl just standing there, stock still afraid.
She is much more about the straightforward foe. I mean,
it's just standing there. It doesn't get much more straightforward than that.
It's got a lot of mouths and eyes.
Yeah.
He's a little bitch. He's all talk. Just get in there.
Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno wants to leave as well, but let's see if the dice will let him.
You got to get over your fear first.
Yeah, the dice are not being kind today. Are you sure you won't let me just run home real quick?
Do you have any fortune or anything?
Let's see. I do have the resolve, and resolve lets me negate.
You can gain immunity to psychology. Yeah, you can spend a resolve point to not be afraid anymore. Thank you. I forgot about that.
You know what? I think I'll use that right now.
Because you gain those back when you complete motivations.
Gotcha.
So eating pies.
Yeah, in your case. So you're going to spend a resolve point to not be afraid?
I'll spend a resolve point to not be afraid.
But not be like frozen in fear. You're still afraid of it.
And it looks like you're...
Get it?
Oh, really?
Are you... He's picking up the dice again. What are you doing?
Yeah.
How?
He would have attacked by now if he could. He's not really here yet. Just get him.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
this is
God,
a
you do
bad
have
idea.
a point.
Are you going to draw your sword? Or your whip?
Just
He was happy that Mina left because he's scared. We can take this dude down.
My goodness. You know what? Oh, this is going to be a bad day.
Before you roll those dice,
Yeah.
overcoming your fear would be your action.
Okay.
But if you are intending to fight it, you can draw your sword.
I shall draw my sword and look to Lucky with fear in my eyes.
All right. Mina, are you still looking in
Yeah.
the room?
Yeah.
So you see Bruno draw his sword. He looks like he's overcome things.
Okay.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to do the same thing. I can't be upstaged by Bruno.
Okay. So are you going to draw your sword and move in to attack?
Or
You could do that. Or
I could use my crossbow.
you do have a crossbow.
I do have a crossbow, but
If you don't want to go back in the room, that's entirely acceptable.
right.
That's
You
a
just
great
have to
idea.
make so you could draw it and then make a ballistic skill check to load it. You don't
Okay.
walk around with it loaded.
Well, I mean, yeah, duh. Jeez.
Just, okay.
Well, my melee basic is 52. My ballistic skill is 40. So I have a much better chance of doing damage if I go in with a sword.
What do you think Mina would do in this situation?
She's never used a crossbow before. What?
But she still has it. She don't want to give it to somebody else to use or anything.
He's never used a crossbow either.
That's not true. That is not true at all.
Oof. She's much more comfortable with her sword, so she would probably draw her sword and go in there.
All right, so you're gonna attack it?
Fucking stupid. Yep. Sure am.
All right.
When my teleport spell goes off next round and I get the hell out of here, it's going to be real funny.
You don't know what spell you took with your witch talent.
I know.
All right, so make your weapon, your melee basic attack there. He is going to... Before you tell me what you roll, I got to decide if he's going to...
Dodge.
Weapon skill block or dodge.
Totally dodge.
It's going to try to dodge. Oh no, I dropped the die on the floor. Grab it.
I automatically get it then.
That's a fumble.
I'll just roll these dice instead. All right, how'd you do?
So I'm going to use a fortune point
Okay,
to re-roll this because that was no bueno.
I don't have those.
That's much better. All right, I got 3 success levels.
All right, I had 1 degree of failure.
Boom.
Fantastic.
Eat it, demon. Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I'm like yelling into the microphone.
All right, well, so you had, 3 you said?
Yeah. Oh, and I got double. I rolled a 22.
Oh, you got a crit.
I got a crit.
Yeah.
Can this thing get crits?
Heck yeah, it can. You know.
Let's do your damage and we'll figure out the crit.
Okay. Is 11.
All right.
Holy spit.
Yeah, that was really good.
Good job, Mina. Good
See
job.
that shish kebab.
So you do a significant amount of damage. Roll me another D100 for this critical.
50. It's in the body.
Okay, so see that shish kebab. As always. So in the body, it takes 2 bleeding conditions.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Can it bleed?
You see this like fluorescent pink stuff come out of it.
It matches my stickers.
You stab it and you pull your sword out and it just keeps coming out.
Oh, that's fantastic. Good job.
Oh my God,
Good job.
I literally want to throw up. I'm so nervous.
You started this.
I know.
So it's bleeding, so it'll lose 1 wound at the end of every round per bleeding condition it has. And you gave it bleeding 2.
Right.
Once bleeding, one bleeding condition can be removed with a successful dramatic heal test. Each success level removed. It's not going to be able to do that during a combat. So you stuck it, and it's bleeding bright, glowing pink liquor.
Yeah, stuck it like I stuck half a fish.
All right, so you started this. We're on to Carl. Now we remember the rules. You can use a resolve point to get rid of that fear. You saw Mina stride in here and just stab it in whatever might be its gut.
Yeah, I get Carl's going to resolve.
I like that image too, that Mina came back. She ran out, came back in after she saw Bruno draw his sword. She stabs this thing, and then Carl's just like, all right, we're doing this.
Yeah.
So you can use that point, and then so you are immune to psychology for a round. So next round, you're going to have to test fear again or spend another resolve point. Same with Bruno.
So do I...
You can act as normal.
Act as normal. All right. So with my resolve, I'm going to charge this thing.
Nice.
Seems appropriate.
So it didn't really know what was happening before. It dodged. This time it's going to make an opposed melee check. Weapon skill check.
All right. Well, I got 4 success levels.
Fantastic.
Good thing, because I got 2.
I'm sorry. With charging, I get a plus 10 bonus, don't I?
You gain an advantage, yes. Mina, don't forget you have an advantage.
All right.
Okay, so you
that's
got
5 success levels.
Do I get advantage for every channeling test
I don't think so, because it's not a combat test.
Yeah, I think it has to be an opposed check to win.
So you have 3 total success levels against it, plus your weapon damage, plus your strength. So you're going to do a bunch.
11 damage.
All right.
Good job.
If it matters at all, that's on the 31. So right arm.
You swing your boat hook at its arm, and the way it's glowing and flickering, your boat hook passes right through it. Nothing happens.
Oh, gosh. Uh-oh.
And like, you're not off balance, but you're a little surprised that there was no resistance as you swung your hook. You knew you had it, but it just goes through its arm, and the thing laughs at you.
That's gross. That's a gross laugh. Don't ever do that again.
I will. Bruno. Test for fear or spend another resolve.
Wait,
no,
Lucky.
my bad. Yes, Lucky's next.
So we're going to burn that rat jaw this time to hopefully finish off the spell.
Okay.
It does not work. I just don't have any success levels. So how does that function?
Can beseech the dark gods to reroll.
I mutate when I hit that number or when I exceed it.
Goodness.
I wasn't expecting to get that 1 from the fear at the start.
More corruption points than your willpower plus your toughness.
Sure.
All right. Beseeching the dark gods?
Yep.
Can't wait to see what it is. I have no idea.
It's worse.
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, God. When your success level reaches the casting number of your selected spell, you have channeled enough magic to cast it. So have you reached that yet?
No.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, if the casting test fails, you also lose all your channeled magical energy and suffer a minor miscast as it rises free from your etheric grasp.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Nope.
Roll me a D-hundo.
66.
Oh, shit.
Unholy visions. Fleeting visions of profane and unholy acts harass you. Receive a blinded condition. And make a cool test. Challenging.
I'm golden on the cool test.
All right, so you have a blinded condition.
Okay.
As you are assaulted by demonic visions. That's all you can see right now.
Gotcha.
I mean,
terrible.
yeah, hello, look in the room.
It's going from bad to worse.
Oh my god.
I love it.
I really thought you were gonna like pull something amazing out here.
Yeah,
and
I mean, that was going to be
No,
there.
this is WFRP magic. That doesn't happen.
No.
I thought you had something real clutch.
That was so great. I love it. All right, Bruno, for real this time.
What does Bruno do? Like, he definitely just saw you like fumble with the words and like
Probably fall to the ground screaming about all the horrors that I'm seeing. Yeah.
your eyes like flash white as you go to your knees. Okay. This isn't going to be a good fear check. I'm going to use my last resolve
Okay.
to charge it as well.
Only had 2 resolve points?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Tim, just so you know, Lucky will remove the blinded condition after 2 rounds, every other round.
Okay.
So for 2 rounds, he's blinded,
Okay.
but you can
right.
still channel or something.
Bruno will charge it.
All right.
And could he also like maneuver in a way to like be closer to the door so he can run away?
Not really with Carl and Mina there, but you charged it. That's 1 point of advantage, and you are numbering it 3 to 1.
Yeah.
Your test becomes easy plus 40.
Oh, fantastic. Then yeah, definitely hit it.
It doesn't gain you more, so you have 2. Now you have 2 advantage because you.
Oh, great.
Well, I got to make my check first.
Okay.
So again, it's gonna try to dodge.
Yep.
I fail with 2 degrees of failure.
Okay, I made it with 3 degrees of success.
So it's 5.
So it's 5 total, plus West Sword is 4,
Yep.
plus your strength bonus.
3.
12.
So 12. Now I gotta see if it actually hurts it. Where'd you hit, JB?
Right in the head.
So you swing your sword at its head, and it's like there's a force field around it, and your sword just bounces off its head.
Oh, that's not good.
You're the worst.
I can't help the rules, man.
Tim.
And these hot dice.
Tim. This isn't
Dice are so high. Right
No,
now.
it's not.
That's like 23 damage you guys have gotten nullified in those
hate
last
you.
2 attacks.
All right, it's my turn.
It is.
Let's go.
Bruno, you do keep those 2 advantage, though.
I'll need it. Could I use
you
that?
charged and you won an opposed roll, so you didn't do damage, but you.
Could I use that for my fear tests?
I don't believe so.
Then I'm going to run away.
Wait.
Not necessarily.
Hold on. What I'm reading, any positive success levels contributes to the channeling total, while negative success levels reduce the total. It fails if it reaches 0. So all that really did was set me back.
I thought that was your final test to get enough success levels, or was it the casting attempt?
No, that was just trying to get more success levels to cast.
Oh, okay. Then you just didn't get any.
Right.
Okay. I thought you had enough channeled magic power and you
No.
were doing your test to do the spell.
Nope. I had 5. I need 7 to cast it. I was just still trying to get more.
Okay, so then you're just at
Okay,
so you can continue channeling on your next turn.
cool. Can I unspend that corruption? Because I wouldn't have rerolled that.
Yeah, it's not like another episode later, so that we'll correct it now.
Okay.
You didn't get that miscast. You're not blinded.
Gotcha.
You just didn't channel more.
I just didn't. Yep. Okay, cool.
All right, sorry, Mina, you're up, and I got to tell JB. I just looked. Advantage is applied to psychology tests.
Okay. Do I get an additional advantage because we're 3 on 1?
No,
No.
it's a very easy test. Sorry, easy test plus
It's
40.
an easy test plus 40 plus my
And you
10
have
for
2 advantage,
I have 2
right?
advantage.
You have 1 or 2.
I only had 1 before.
Because you couldn't charge it because you went through
Right.
the doorway.
Yes.
So you have 1 advantage, which is
Okay.
plus 10, and you get an additional plus 40 because you're outnumbering at 3 to 1.
So I'm at plus 50 right now.
And it's gonna try to. It's mad. It's gonna try to attack you back.
I mean, I made it with 54.
I failed by 2 degrees of success. I
Okay.
can't roll his rolls, but his opposed rolls.
So I made it with 5. And then you failed it with 2, right? So it's 7 plus strength bonus.
Plus another 7 for strength bonus and weapon, right?
Right.
So
So
14?
14. Yes.
Where'd you hit?
Body.
Where'd you maybe hit? Yeah, C-Stat Shish Kebab. I totally forgot it's 2 bleeding points.
Oh, yeah.
Before Carl went, it would have bled out more, but Carl and Bruno's attacks didn't do anything anyway. You stab this thing through one more time, as Mina always does. No one ever sees it coming because they're always dead after you do it to
God,
them.
you're back.
That's good. That's good that I like snuck up so silently that you did not know.
She's so nervous about
that
this
I
fight.
came in. That was
So
really
you
good.
stab into this creature. I'm assuming everybody, all the characters at this point would probably assume this is a demon. You stab it through, and it just goes and poofs into nothing.
Oh God.
It's gone.
Go team.
Someone's
my
going to get hit
God.
by this spell. I can't just let
We'll
this
see
go.
what happens. In episode 19, we'll end it there. You guys killed the demon.
Oh my God.
Getting way too nerve wracking.
I'm stressed. That gets 2 stickers.
Still only counts as 1.
It's a demon. Thanks so much for listening, and go ahead and check out all of our other great shows available from the Professional Casual Network, including The Space Between Presents, which is a deep dive into docuseries, including Season 1, where we covered Tiger King, Season 2, where we covered Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich, and Season 3, where we're currently covering McMillions. We also have the Lost Omens podcast, our new actual play that's coming soon, where we're playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
We also have Big Fiction Energy, our audio drama podcast in which we tell the story of Lanny, the girl without fear, featuring sirenscape sound effects and music. A Grim Podcast, Our Perilous Adventure, is our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay actual play podcast, where we play through the Enemy Within campaign and try to survive the perils of the old world.
We also have Elite 8 Showdown, where host Big Chuck takes an 8-team bracket that could be about anything and everything and pits them against each other. We also have The Space Between, which is a deep dive podcast on the best video games, comics, and movies of today and yesteryear. Last, we have Professionally Asked, Casually Answered, an advice podcast where we take questions from you, our listeners and patrons, and try not to completely ruin your life. You can submit questions through any of the following places.
Hit us up on Instagram, The Professional Casual. Our email address is theprofessionalcasual@gmail.com. We're on Twitter @TopTierCasual. Facebook is facebook.com/professionalcasual. Our Patreon is patreon.com/professionalcasual. And our website is professionalcasual.com.